Welcome everyone to a new vlog. We are starting off from Mumbai early in the morning on 31st of July. 6 a.m. is the time and we are going towards the Mumbai airport. Where are we heading to? This time we are going to Kazakhstan. But before that we are going to Delhi first, and this is the departures area of the Mumbai domestic airport. The airport was pretty empty early in the morning, and because I was going in the Akasa Air, there was no queue there, which was very cool. When I reached Delhi, I met my dear friend, the one and only Niklesh Jain. All those who follow Hindi ChessBase India would be very well aware of him. Niklesh is going to be my partner in crime in this trip, and together we are going to cover the World Rapid and Blitz Team Championship. And this is always a problem with journalists when we are going through the security check. There are so many wires and devices we have to take care of. The amazing thing at Delhi airport was that we had a few hours with us and we went into the lounge. And the lounge had my favorite bhel. The food is fantastic. And you know what? If you have a credit card or you have the priority pass, the right credit card or the priority pass, then in very low cost you are able to make use of the lounge and get access to some amazing food like chapati, rice, dal, and you had this sabz palak masala, and you had paneer makhan wala, and of course the bhel and chaat, which was amazing, just as a break. While going on our way to the next flight, we saw this badminton game of Lakshya Sen, who beat world number 3 in this event in the Olympics. Clearly Indians are doing well in the Olympics. And there we were, boarding our flight to Almaty. I've been to Almaty before, and one of the things that you notice when you're traveling to Kazakhstan are the amazing mountain ranges. It's just fantastic, these tall mountain ranges with ice-capped peaks. I think this is worth watching when you travel there. And then we got down at Almaty, and you can see the entire city is nestled between the mountains. Look at this airport. But this is not our final destination, because from Almaty we had to travel to Astana, which is the capital of Kazakhstan. And because the flights from India are much easier to go to Almaty, we first went there and then we got out from the airport. This is Almaty, we are walking there. So basically from Mumbai I went to Delhi, Delhi to Almaty, and now we went to the other terminal in the city and took a flight to Astana. And around 10 p.m. in the night is when we reached at the Astana airport here. Astana is the capital city of Kazakhstan, and Nur Sultan Nazarbayev is the airport. This is the first time that I have come to Astana. It's a much bigger city than Almaty, and we then took our luggage and went outside. And what is always very nice when you reach at any new location is if someone is at the airport to pick you up. Here was the organizing team of the event with the board to pick us up. Uljan from the organizing committee was here, and we had a car waiting for us. We put our luggage in this car, and then for the next 15 to 20 minutes while we reached our hotel was the first acquaintance we got with the city. I always enjoy this time a lot because you get to see something new. And this is the very well-known mosque in the city. It is very recently built, and it is said that it is the biggest mosque in Central Asia. I hope that one day I can go there and give you a tour of this place. It's actually just made a couple of years ago, so a very modern mosque there. And this is the shopping mall, which is right next to our hotel. It's a very, very bright and well-lit mall. It was 11 p.m. in the night, and yet it was open, and I think this mall will provide us with everything that we need during our stay. Right next to the mall, the structure that you now see coming into the frame is our hotel, the Hilton Hotel, and I think it's one of the finest hotels in the city because the playing hall is right next to it. And this is the first look at the Hilton Hotel. I really like the architecture of this hotel. This is at the reception area. Our good friend Yernur greeted us, and then we went to our room, which was on the 6th floor. Here's a view from the top. The hotel is spectacular. And then we went into our room. Very nice room. 2 beds for Niklesh, myself. I generally sleep on the floor. We also have a nice view from our hotel room, and it's very brightly lit up even so late in the night. And there's a workplace. We also had this welcome Mr. Niklesh on the screen there as Niklesh entered into the room. And I tried to actually use if it was a touch screen, but it wasn't. Later in the day, Niklesh made use of this television to do his coverage. So I slept on the floor, woke up in the morning, Niklesh got ready, and here's the view right in the morning. Beautiful one. Right opposite us, this ball-like structure is the Expo, the World Expo, which was held in 2017. I'm going to go there someday. And then in the morning, went to the breakfast, and actually it's a very nice spread. These are the fruits. Then you have this Berkshire muesli. You also have yogurt. Then different types of fruits, cut fruits, and this is my favorite section, the different cereals and milk. I have this every time I go anywhere. You have the croissant, the different breads. Generally, if you eat all of this in breakfast, I think you don't need any other meal in the day. But yeah, this is fantastic spread. Here you also had different types of cheese, pickles, salad, meats. I think there's something for everyone here in the breakfast. And also the live counter where you have eggs that you can make these omelets, pancakes, scrambled eggs, sausages. Okay, you name it and it was there. Dry fruits and honey. Very fresh honey. This is the view right outside the hotel. And I really found Astana, at least the place where we are staying, to be very modern, bright, sunny, nice weather. And then 10 a.m. in the morning, we had Ding Liren, who came to our room for an interview. He was very kind to agree to it, and he looked very fresh. He looked in good spirits, and I've been a big fan of Ding since I first saw him in action back in 2017 at the World Cup, where he was the runners-up. And this interview was really special because we did 40 minutes of the interview. I asked him about the World Championship match, about Gukesh as his opponent, and much more. And then we sat down next to each other, and he showed me some of his best games, which I had selected, and we discussed it. There was laughter. There were some great insights. I think I really enjoyed myself. And then when he left, we gave him like a couple of books. Stillness Speaks is Amruta's book choice. My book was 7 Mystical Laws of Abundance. And also there we have the picture of Niklesh there with him. I just want to let you know about all the teams that are participating here, and the top teams basically, and who are the players in there. So the top team is the WR chess team, and it has Magnus, Nepo, Duda, Abdu Sattarov, Ho Yifan, Vadim Rosenstein, Pragnananda, Vincent and Koschenyuk. Now you need one board for women player and one board for below 2000 player. So Vadim Rosenstein is going to play there. It's the WR team. But look at this team. Carlson, Nepo, Duda, Abdusataro. Wow. Just crazy team. Pragnananda, Vincent. And also in women, they have a strong team. But the Chinese team, the Decade China team is also very strong. They have Ding, Wei, Wang Yue, Yu Yangi, Zhu Wenjun, Pang Bo, Li Chao. So it's a brilliant team here. Then we have the Chessy team. Chessy team has Rapport, Vidit, Van Forest, Sarana, Humpy, Martirosian, Ainakul, and Anna Muzichuk and Erdogmus. And this team is also very strong. Then we have the Alain ACMG UAE team, which has Artemiev, Dubov, Maksudlu, Andrekin, Katrina Lagno, Murzin, Al Mamari, Wafia Darwish, and Zhu Jiner. So a great team here. I think it's mix of basically it's all Russian players, but they also have some UAE players there. And then we have the Kazakh chess, Swidler, Mamedyarov, Grishchuk, Sadvakasov, Asubayeva, Ayapov, Suleimanov, and Ansat Aldiyar. MGD1 is here, and that is Captain Srinath, Arjun, SL, Raunak, Adiban, Harika, Mihir Shah, Pranavi, Srinath Narayanan. So it's a great team there. And then we have the Ashdod club with Nihal, Elyanov, Volokitin, Moisienko, Bela Kotenashvili. So again a good team there. And then GMHans.com, Hans Niemann, Tabatabai, Daniel Darda, Hong and Andrew Hong, Salimova, Mero Agiad, and Jacobson Brandon. And so it's I think these are the main teams that are going to play here. And in the rapid section, the time control is 15 plus 10, and they will play 12 rounds, so 4 rounds every day. In the Blitz, which is on the 4th day, there is going to be 7 rounds of Blitz, and there are going to be, I think, 4 sections. 2 teams will qualify, and then there will be knockout. 3 plus 2. So this is the format. Do let me know in the comment section if you think WR chess team, which you see on your screen with Magnus, Nepo, Duda, Abdusataro Prag, and Vincent, this team, Ho Yifan, this team is going to be the favorite, or do you think any other team also has chances here? I'm going to go now and cover the opening ceremony and also everything around it. The games begin on the 2nd of August. See you.